What's going on, guys? It's George from Gem and 10 Collectors World. I'm here to do a PSA reveal video. Very excited to do this for you today. We just got one of our six, so we sent out six bulk orders out from our site, Facebook group Gem and 10 Collectors World. If you're interested in joining, we also do box breaks, guys, so just go on Facebook group Gem and 10 Collectors World, ask to join, and I'll send you all the info. We do box breaks and group submission orders. This is the one of the six orders we sent in September and August and September. So this is one of the ones that came back. So this one was shipped out to PSA October 21st, and surprisingly they finished November 12th and shipped it out, and I got it yesterday. So amazing turnaround time, because it was supposed to be for 85 business days, but we got it back in little over a month. So really surprising. I've graded over 1,000 cards now, maybe 1,200 cards to PSA, and this is the fastest that I've gotten an order back. Obviously for the ones that I pay, because there is a $75 order you get in 8 days, and there's a $25 card that you get back in 25 business days, and this one was for 85 business days. So very surprising. So pretty cool that they improved their grading time, because I've waited a long time for some orders. So in this order, guys, we have some new guys that have graded for the first time, so they're very excited to see this reveal video. We have Mike S, first submission. Eli has graded cards before. We got John B, and Frank. So very excited to do this. So we're going to start off right away. There is a good mix of vintage and new cards in this order. And what we'll do, guys, is I'm going to break it up into two parts, because there is 120 cards in it. Part one will be the guys' cards, Mike, Eli, John, and Frank. And part two will be my cards, because I have some personal cards I sent in this one. So guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I graded a lot of cards, so if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll walk you through it and give you guys some tips. So here we go, guys. So first up is going to be Mike, and first card for Mike is going to be, right off the bang, 1970 Topps Ted Williams PSA 6. Really good looking set, and PSA 6 on that one for Mike. Next up, Mike's got a few cards from 68, but this is the first one. We got 1968 Bob Gibson, and they got a PSA 5. Really good looking set, that 68 as well. I like that set as well. Here's another one from the 68, and it's a Tom Seaver All-Star Rookie, PSA 5. Really tough set to get high grades, guys, so 5s and 6s are okay. The centering was tough in this year. 1968 Topps Hank Aaron, all-time great. Love this card. PSA 3 on this one. Next up is another hot guy to collect, is Roberto Clemente, and they got a PSA 6 on that one. PSA 6 on the Roberto Clemente. And another guy I personally collect, like this card, PSA 4 on the Pete Rose. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. A lot of debate on if he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think he should. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don Sutton Rookie from 1966 Topps, PSA 3.5. Here's another one from Hank Aaron, and this is from the 1967 Topps series, and it's a PSA 5. You can't go wrong with collecting Hank Aaron, and obviously Mickey Mantle and cards like that. So here's another card from the 1966, and it's Ferguson Jenkins, one of the few Canadians that are in the Baseball Hall of Fame, all-time great. Ferguson Jenkins, PSA 3. Here's another cool card. I'll put it sideways so you guys can see it better, or I'll just put it like that. It is Mickey Mantle 1960 Post Canadian card. These cards are rare. You don't see them too often, and this one got a PSA 4 on that one. So PSA 4 in the post. Next up is a couple hockey ones. We got 1996 Joe Thornton, PSA 7, and this is from the Upper Deck series. Nice looking card there. Here we go with 1973, and it's Henri Richard, and it got a PSA 8. Good grade on this one, PSA 8. This is also, O-PEE-CHEE was also notorious for centering and quality control in the 70s and 80s, especially the late 70s and 80s. Here we go with the all-time great Steve Yzerman from the 1985 O-PEE-CHEE, and it got a PSA 8. Love this set. This is one of the first sets that me and my brother really got serious in collecting when we were kids. So this brings back some amazing memories. I guess that's why collecting is awesome. I guess it just brings you back to when you were a kid. And now you can make money at it too. So Wayne Gretzky, 1985, PSA 8. Why this reminds me a lot is obviously the Lemieux rookie is the same set. And we got Al McInnes, one of the all-time great defensemen. Hardest shot I remember as a kid, 1985. I got a PSA 7 on this one. And here is Lemieux from his rookie year, and he got scoring leader, obviously, and it got a PSA 5 on this one. It looked pretty good, so there must be a little bit of a crease in it or something, because the centering looks okay. A lot of chipping on the bottom, but to get a 5, there must be some sort of little small crease. That's the biggest killer on PSA, guys, is creases. That will knock down your card a lot more than anything else. Obviously, miscuts will also get you a lower grade, but creases are good. So whenever you're sending in your cards, guys, make sure you take your time, look through it with a magnifying glass. So here we go, 1973 Topps, Hank Aaron, PSA 6. I love this card. I think this is one of his last cards that he got. Next up is Willie Mays, 1965, PSA 4. There's another good set, it's that 65 as well. Next up is Tony Gwynn, one of the best hitters from the 80s. A little lower grade on this one, PSA 4. So obviously, like again, there must be some little crease or something on that one. Here come with some newer cards for Mike, and should be happy on that. PSA 10, Gem Mint, first Gem Mint 10 for Mike, and it's a Pete Alonso, Rookie of the Year, and all-time National League home run leader for rookies. Nice looking card there. Here's another hot card, and Mike got a nice PSA 10 on this one. Elias Pettersson, and this is the Young Gun card. Pretty sweet card, hot card, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Next up is another Young Gun hot, and it got a PSA 9 on this one, Jesperi, and it's from 2018 Young Guns. PSA 9 on that one. Last card for Mike, and I'm sure he'll be happy with this one. And it's a Pete Alonso rookie autographs from Topps Chrome, 2019 Topps Chrome, and it's a Gem Mint 10. So congrats to Mike on that one. So Mike has other cards on orders, but this is his first one, so congrats to Mike. Next up is going to be Sam. Sam's first submission with us, and Sam started off with a bang. 2018 Topps Update. Topps Update has been going up like crazy, guys, so all the updates every year usually go up, but this card has skyrocketed in value. So 2018 Topps Update, Ronald Acuna Jr., Gem Mint 10. So I'm sure Mike's happy about that. He's submitted 5 of these ones, so the next one is another Gem Mint 10. Ronald Acuna, rookie from the 2018 Topps Update. Next up, the third out of the 5, he got a 9 on this one, PSA 9 on this one. Ronald Acuna. And next one is going to be another 9. And last but not least, the 5th one out of the series, a Gem Mint 10 for for Sam, sorry. Gem Mint 10 on the Ronald Acuna. Really good. 3 out of 5 Gem Mint 10s for him. I did submit some bat downs recently, so I can't wait to get those back. So that is from the Series 2. That's the short print for Acuna. Next up is Eli, and Eli's got some cool cards here. Love this set. Love, obviously, this is coming out of Toronto, so big league fan. Love these signature Centennial cards. So this is Bobby Bond, and it is 8.5 autograph. Second card for Eli is going to be Bob Neely, and this is a 9, PSA 9 on that one. And third, a little disappointing, I guess, for this Young Gun, JT Comfort, PSA 8 on the Young Gun. Obviously, for new cards like this, guys, you're expecting 10s. Next up is going to be Frank. Frank's first cards. He's got a lot of cards in these on future orders, but he has a few on this one, so we'll get into them. First card for Frank is going to be Lamar Jackson, 2018 Panini score, and is a Gem Mint 10 on that one. So congrats, Frank, on that one. Gem Mint 10 on the Lamar Jackson. Next up is from 2019 Bowman Draft, and it's a refractor. It's Jonathan India. Good prospect, Gem Mint 10 on that one, and it's a chrome refractor. Next up is for Frank from the Bowman Sterling, and it is a Grayson Rodriguez 2019 Bowman Sterling prospect autographs, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Nice looking cards, those Sterlings. And this is from our box break that we recently done. So Frank was in our 1989 score box break, guys. If you're interested, like I said, go on Gem Mint 10 Collectors World on Facebook and ask to join. This is Thurman Thomas rookie from the 89 score series. And he got a PSA 9 on that one. Next up is Michael Irving rookie. PSA 8 on the Michael Irving. This is a tough card, surprisingly, to get a high grade. I've sent like 3 of them in. The highest I got was about an 8.2. And Troy Aikman. PSA 7 on the Troy Aikman from the box break 1989 score. There is, I think Eli sent in one on another order for the Barry Sanders rookie, and that one looked pretty good. So hopefully that he gets a high one on that one. Next up is John. First cards for John. He's very excited for this one. PSA 5 on the Pat LaFontaine rookie, 84. Like I said, when you get a 4 or 5 and the card looks pretty good, there must be a small crease in it. So PSA 5 on the Pat LaFontaine. Next up is an awesome card. It's a Mark Messier rookie, and this is from the 1980, and pretty good score on this one, PSA 7. This one's a tough card to get a high grade, guys. So John, congrats on the PSA 7 for the Mark Messier. Next up is John got a lot of good old retro hockey ones, so you hockey fans will love this one. It's this Leader 1980, and it has Gretzky, Marcel Dion, and Guy Lafleur, 3 Hall of Famers on it, PSA 7. Next up is a Gretzky PSA 8. Nice grade on this one, 1980 Wayne Gretzky record breaker. Nice grade on that one. Next up is one of my personal favorites, Mike Bossy, and this is 81. Mike Bossy's rookie was 78, so this is an 81. 4th year, PSA 8 on the Mike Bossy. Next up is 2nd year for Mark Messier, PSA 7. Next up, another rookie for that 81 is going to be Yari Curry. Underrated player, guys. This guy was scoring like crazy in the 80s. Obviously, he played with Gretzky, but very underrated. PSA 7 on this one. Next up is an 81 Gretzky, and that is a PSA 5. Obviously, it's a little off center, so that kind of knocked it down a little bit, but PSA 5 on the Gretzky. Dennis Savard, rookie, PSA 7 on the 81 O-PEE-CHEE. Here's another one from the 85. This is a rookie scoring leader for Mayor Lemieux, and it got a PSA 4 on this one. Next up, one of the hottest cards I always sell really quick is Doug Gilmour, and it's got a PSA 7, 1984 rookie, Doug Gilmour. Doug Gilmour is going to be at the card show this weekend, guys, so if you guys want to get his autograph at the Convention Center, Toronto Convention Center. Here is a nice Steve Eisman rookie, PSA 7. This set is notorious for off-center. Next up is 1987 Luc Robitaille, PSA 9. Really nice score on this one, PSA 9 on the Luc Robitaille rookie. PSA 9 mint. Next up is his Lemieux, and I'll talk to this about this for a second. So I got a PSA 6. Obviously, it looks pretty great, but obviously, John had it in 2 glass. It was one of those holders that are just flat glass, so that might have played into getting a 6 because those glasses, guys, I don't know if you have good cards in them. Do not keep them in there because when you tie down the screws, it kind of flattens the card and they grade it accordingly, right? So make sure your cards are in proper protective. Other than that, this card looks good. Centering is good, both sides. So it must be something with that. And last but not least, one of my favorite players, Guy PSA 7. Nice grade on this one. 72 is a tough set as well for O-PEE-CHEE. So that is our end of part 1, guys. Really like doing these videos for you. Excited. Awesome. Give me some feedback, guys. I know the guys on the site are very excited to see this. So pretty good grades overall. I'm going to be doing a part 2 with my cards on this order. So stay tuned. Guys, if you like this video, give me a like and a share. And your comments are greatly appreciated. I always respond to all the comments. Love to hear and talk about collecting. So let me know what you want on the next submission is going to come up. I've got about 5 left to do. So if you like these videos, keep tuned. Subscribe to the button, and you'll get notified when the next videos are coming up. My cards are going to be going on my eBay store, Kalamata_7. So if you're interested in anything, guys, let me know. Send me an offer, and let me know you're a YouTube subscriber. Facebook group page, Gem 10 Collectors World. If you are interested in joining our PSA group order, or you want to be in our box breaks, so we have an awesome box breaks coming up, guys. So if you want, go on there, send me a message. I'll give you all the info. Instagram, over 1,500 followers, guys, for Gem 10 Collectors World. It's very surprising and exciting that so many people love the hobby like I do and love talking about collecting. And so awesome on there. And obviously this YouTube channel, guys, if you're happy with what you're seeing, if you send me a message, subscribe to see our future videos. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and love doing these videos for you guys. Very excited about this order, and keep on the look for part 2. It's coming up soon. I got some really cool cards on there, Michael Jordan, stuff like that. So keep looking, and thank you for watching, guys.